Hello. I'm finally here. I haven't streamed in a bit. I can explain. There really isn't that much to explain. I just still have felt like shit for the most part since I'm not on my MS medication, and with how many days I've been working, I've just been so busy and tired all the time that I haven't had time to stream. But here I am, hopefully sticking around. However, yes, this is the first, and if you're watching this in a VOD, this is the first time I'm streaming WoW, like, ever, on this channel. I've talked about it multiple times. I used to be a massive WoW player, and then Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands dumpstered the game, but the game's always had ups and downs, and so far I've had a good time with the new expansion. I didn't think I'd be coming back to WoW. Like, literally everyone's been playing it. Literally everybody. Even, like, the biggest YouTubers that aren't known for playing World of Warcraft have started playing it again in their free time. Like, Markiplier was talking about how he started playing it again. Lots of people are playing it. And this expansion has been pretty damn good so far. Actually, it's been fantastic. First raid of the expansion is really good. World content is pretty good. Leveling up was easy, super ult-friendly. There are like 14 different ways to get geared up. The way that the weekly vault works is so much better than it has been in the past. Super easy to get gear. Starting next week, the Valor cap's going to be taken off so we can level up our Mythic dungeon gear. You can get to be like a highest tier dungeon runner and raider without like doing any raiding with a guild, just by pugging. You can get enough Valor to upgrade best in slots and become really strong. It's been pretty good. So I've been playing in my free time. Not as much as I wish I could, but I've been playing in my free time nonetheless. Anyways, I think I can swap over to it. I'm going to turn on the music. As the stream title suggests, last night, just to test it, just to see if it's possible for me to do, I went and I soloed a Mythic Dragonflight dungeon. Just to prove that I can. A little thing about me. My favorite time that I've ever spent playing World of Warcraft was in Legion. Around the time that the Mage Tower came out. I love like personal difficult solo stuff. I liked the Visions of N'Zoth when those were around. I liked a lot of stuff that's around. And one thing I own, because I did the Legion Mage Tower with Blood Death Knight, which was really hard, I do have the Mage Tower appearance, and I hold on to this thing like a trophy. I am so proud of this thing. It took me like 5 days to beat that. That was awesome. But, like I said, we are going to go through all of the currently in rotation Mythic dungeons that we can. I'm pretty sure the Mythic version of Shadowmoon Burial Grounds, Jade Serpent, Halls of Valor, and Court of Stars. I think the only way we're going to be able to do those ones is if we go into Mythic Plus, because I'm pretty sure the plain Mythic version is still like the old version. I could be wrong. We're gonna check and test it. However, we're gonna go through all of them today. I've got some consumables, a bunch of timely demise, some Feralhide drums in case I come across a boss that's genuinely difficult. About 2 hours worth of Files of Elemental Chaos, 10 hours worth of Howling Runes. I've got a decent amount of stuff. I tried to grind out and get the Whetstone from Court of Stars, because that's a really good high damage Blood Death Knight like Biss. It's Biss for a lot. And I ran so many Court of Stars, and it never dropped. It doesn't exist, I'm convinced. But I do have some pretty good trinkets, as is. Got my Force slot. Thankfully. Got me some drink so I can stay hydrated. Now, in order to solo this content, the enemies are going to be hitting hard, and a lot of these bosses are going to have mechanics that require DPS checks. And the first dungeon that we do is going to be the ultimate version of that. We are going to be doing Ruby life pools first. 2 bosses in Ruby life pools have mechanics where if they stay alive long enough, it becomes impossible to tank alone. So, I'm going to have to do my best to not die and to kill the things on time. But thankfully, I am a god at Blood Death Knight. I have a decent amount of haste, but most of my points are into mastery for the heal and the absorption shield. It is the only reason why I'm able to do the kind of things that I am about to do. But let's go over. I think I still have the sounds in game muted. Let me turn them back on. There we go. Ugh, I gotta get comfortable in my seats. I had a weird incline. Scoot me down out of the way a little bit. I want to be visible, but I want you guys to see the game. Alright. So yeah, first up, we're doing Ruby Life Pools. Make sure I have it set to Mythic. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Wait! I'm not going to be able to do this one because I already did it. I think. Can I do it, just not get the loot? Because I don't care about loot. I'm here to just prove I can do it. Fucking hell. No, I can't. Everything's dead. Maybe if I go back out to the entrance.
Thank you, champion.
Shut up. I want out. Let me out. Close the door behind me. Maybe if I reset the instance. If it doesn't, then I guess we're not doing Ruby Life Pools. I completely forgot that Mythic dungeons, like the base zeros, have lockout. That's perfectly fine, actually. If I am able to solo every Mythic dungeon that is currently in the Mythic rotation, I am going to take my key that I haven't, ran at all this week, and it's going to pain me to do this. Because a Mythic 13 Shadowmoon Burial Grounds, that would be so easy to +2 and get to be a 15. But I'm going to tank it. I'm going to tank it down to a 2, and then see if I can beat a +2. I'm pretty sure I can. Don't know if I can beat it within the time frame, though. But let's check this. Let me out. Maybe the door wasn't closed. Maybe I'm just blind and stupid. Yeah, if this is blocked off and I can't do it, then we're off to the next one. Doesn't show that anything got reset. Probably didn't reset anything. Damn it. Yeah, it didn't. Shit. Well. Expires in 4 days. We'll do it next week then. What other dungeons do we want to do? Let's just go left to right. Let's go to Azure Vault. Azure Vault's going to be an interesting one because the last boss is going to have a mechanic that's going to make soloing them fairly difficult. However, I'm still going to give it a try. I'm going to have to save my cooldowns so that I can kill the crystals that the last dragon spawns, otherwise it's going to hurt like a bitch. Thankfully though, since I'm not going to be doing that much damage, the boss is going to be spawning the crystals pretty far apart. I could probably pop defensives to survive it. I don't care about time, I care about being able to do it. That's the whole point to this, is limit testing. I love doing shit like this. It is way too much fun. I love dragon flying. They did it so well. It's actually fun. Oh, come on. I guess now, well, I'm enjoying the occasional lag of just not having the buttons I press go off. This is my talents I'm going to be running. I'll probably switch out Anti-Magic Zone for Asphyxiate in a few situations. But other than that, this is going to stay pretty much the exact same. And I apologize in advance if you are a Blood Death Knight player in higher keys. You're going to see me commit pretty heinous crime. I am going to be maintaining 10 bone stacks. Now that may not seem optimal to you, and the truth is it isn't. Normally you want to stay around 5 to 7 bone stacks at all time. It's better to use 2 runes to Heartstrike twice than it is to Marrow Rend once. But that's only in a situation where you're trying to beat a timer. I am bringing the talent Foul Bulwark. If I have 10 charges of Bone Shield, I will have 10% increased health. And I'm going to take every increase to health that I possibly can. Okay, I'm not going to be switching. When I tried to do Ruby Life Pools last night, I was switching between Unholy and Blood to see if certain bosses would be easier to take down as DPS. They aren't. They hit too hard. I imagine if I had certain runes and certain items, I could heal myself enough as Unholy. But, as is, my build currently doesn't have that ability. So, let's just start blasting through this shit. I didn't even realize it was casting. I want to pull more, but I'm worried about those whelps. God damn it. I had him with Blinding Sleep, but it didn't stun him out of that. Did stun the little guys out of it, though. Should probably finish off the low health ones, so they don't get a bunch of stacks of Mystic Vapor on me. I'm going to be fine for the Mythic one. It's when I start doing Mythic pluses that I might start having problems. So I gotta start building good habits now. Also, sorry if you guys hear my clicky. I hit a lot of buttons playing this game. $360. I feel like pulling 2 of these guys if Blinding Sleet actually stunned them out of their stun move. The Erratic Growth. I don't want to get stunned. Actually, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Like, what's the worst that happens? I lose health for a couple seconds, and then I'm unstunned, and I start killing again. Heal up in no time. No. Get a little bit of AoE cleave going down. But take these guys down fast enough. I don't have to worry too much about the extra redic growth. Yeah, they're immune to that. Oh well. Ah! Didn't realize they were stunning me again. Right, one of them's done. Gonna make sure with my next pull I grab all the goopies, because I think the boss turns on the second the big guy dies. Now this boss will be interesting. If I can tank his burst, I'm fine. I can ignore his mechanics. If his burst from the little things on the ground become too much, I'm going to have to start really worrying about positioning. This is going to be a long, slow kill. It's going to be quite slow. I also am just realizing I don't have any of my buffs. I probably should have done something about that. I'll buff up after killing this tree. Good thing I noticed before I tried taking the boss. Who knows how long I would have gone without it. Oh, my finger. Trying to hit me while I'm cocking my finger, you jackass. Cheeky. But you are. Oh. Alright. Got that. Howling Rune. And then a Phial of Elemental Chaos. I should do it. Ooh, I can make him hit a lot of them by making them face this way. Alright, now do a big AoE. I can get rid of all of these. Alright, let's see how well I survive this explosion he's about to do. If I pop some... Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. I was worried for nothing. Is gonna be mindless. Get over here. I want to line you up with all those. Do your cleave. There we go. I'll get rid of all these. Yeah, and with each one, his DPS is going to get higher. It's going to become harder and harder to survive. But thankfully, all of my defensives come off cooldown in time, right? Yeah. All my defensives come off cooldown. I think I'm fine. He can do at most, like, what, 2 more of those? Get over here. I gotta line you up to get rid of some of these trees. Hopefully that counts as you hitting those. Not that might be a problem. Okay, it did. Perfect. When he uses Infused Strike, I can pop, or Explosive Brand, I can pop Death's Advance so he doesn't knock me back. Ignore a couple mechanics for a little bit. There we go. Now he's starting to do a little damage, but... Or no, he's not. Never mind. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought he was saving up stacks from the other shit. Go. This for myself. Come on over here, big boy. Explosive Brand. Disadvance. Get rid of as many of these trees as I can. Can I get that back tree in on it? I wasn't able to. Oh. Didn't mean to pop that early. My bad. I think I'm fine. Get over here. This will be a nice cleave. Alright, now face me. Now do it. Yeah, there we go. Get over here. I think I can get rid of all of these. Yeah, I can. Hell yeah. There we go, we got it. What's up, Bone? Nice. First boss done. I'm actually gonna leave the cap off my drink. I don't know why I keep closing it off. There's something I need to limit test here. I'm potentially risking a big pull, but that's okay. I don't think the big pull can kill me. Can I kill these dragons fast enough that they don't screech? No, I can't. That is good to know, though. Let's pull everything then. I'm gonna pop my oh shit button just to get as much AoE DPS down as I possibly can. Don't want to stand in that. I do want to get rid of this Thrasher first, I think. That's actually fine. Those little whelps are really easy to avoid. Triggering them is one of the easiest mechanics to deal with in the current Mythics. Ow. You guys are actually stacking up a decent amount of DPS. That's not very nice. Good thing I'm a blood tank. This might hurt. Which one's lowest? You. Owie, 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 owie. There we go. I actually don't think I want to kill you yet. Okay, never mind, the DPS. The debuff despawned. Sorry. It's not normally that hard for me to speak. I got a bunch of binds when you equip stuff, though. That's a free couple hundred gold off the auction house. Hell yeah. These guys do like a sleep attack, right? Yeah. Oh. For a second, it didn't go off. I thought maybe it just doesn't work when you're alone. There are some dungeons and raids that are actually, like, kind of pseudo-broken in that way, where there's mechanics that just won't happen if you don't have someone queued as DPS or healer or tank. Orgazoa in Eternal Palace, if you don't have someone queued as tank, he never uses his paralytic sting thingy. It's a good and a bad thing. You don't get insta-killed, but soaking becomes harder on Mythic difficulty anyways. I'm not going to do any of the skips. I know there's like 3 skips for getting past this platform. I want to actually clear it. I have a very large group of enemies. One of these guys is gonna get a cast through and put me to sleep, I know it. Unless I can stagger it enough. Hey, I actually did it! Don't have Blinding Sleet up yet though. I'm just gonna have to tank it the next time to do it. Came off cooldown just in time, never mind. Didn't interrupt that in time. Either way. These Crystal Fury guys I need to nuke down. That stacking damage thingy kind of starts to hurt. So I will focus them down first. Purely off principle alone. There we go. Now we're good. I got 2 pulls if this guy starts using Waking Bane. Just interrupt it. Oh. I thought it already went off. My bad, I'm half paying attention. Just roots though. So I can actually just tank it. Oh. Oh, it's a different ability that disorients. I thought it was the big AoE of the Crystal Thresher that disorients. Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's the AoEs that the Unstable Curator makes. I want to get these. Just the Furies down. Nobody over here has any actual CC, so this is going to be the easiest of the groups to take down, honestly. No point burning any cooldowns. Actually, you know what? I will burn a cooldown. There's no reason not to, now that I'm thinking about it. There's not a boss for another little bit still. With just one of them, they can't actually stack piercing shards on me. Because it doesn't cast fast enough, so I can go back to focusing the big boy. Wild magic coalesces around you, its effect is unknown. What does that even actually do? I've never had that do something, at least anything I've noticed. Is that it? Just gives you a random debuff for a minute? Is that whole floor done? This is one of the longer dungeons. Yeah, look, I got black wings. Whoa! That's cool. Actually, no, that's goofy as hell. Still cool. Alright, I would rather fight spiky boys. I'm sorry, arcane constructs. I am being slowed. So I can't just pull you over here as fast as I would like to. I could do this, this. I don't think these guys have a disorient. And it's not like there's anything for me to dodge anyways. Yeah, with just two of them, the spikes despawn. Whoops. Bastard knocked me back into that. Once these guys get over here, I'm gonna pop my oh shit button. Finish everything off as quick as I can. You. Prepare to die. Actually, I want to take down this arcane elemental first. Probably highest priority. Oh, do not knock me off that edge, you son of a bitch. I don't have Death's Advance up. I can't just ignore your mechanics. I don't even know if that would kill me. I always do that one short. Never interrupt that on time. I get to wait and then move. Now, I'm gonna pull as much of this next room as I possibly can. I want to clear a lot of it because I'm going to be running around for Azure Blade.
Yes, so beautiful, so powerful.
This lieutenant is the guy I want to make sure I kill. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't have to kill them fast, I just need to live longer. There's still a decent amount of trash in the area. Well, this group, the group on the other side of her, and that guard. Finally interrupted that on time. My music stopped. Let me tab out and fix that. There we go. Very nice. And then, I could honestly just pull the boss now. This guy will die while I fight her. I'll kill the fakes over time. My AoE cleave. Not so worried about it. Ah, touched the orb immediately. My bad. What happens if I take too long to kill this? Only one way to find out. I don't think I'll take too long to kill it though. I am going to use my first Lust of the Night. As soon as this guy's shield is down. I pop everything. I mean everything. He doesn't seem to get a buff or anything from those guys living for a long time. But I think I'm fine, right? If I can get her down to 50%, I'm golden. Close. Almost got her to 50%. I'm gonna have to do this at least 2 more times then. Might as well have blood flag start burning one of them down while I kill this guy. Oh, is that damage over time what's happening with the seal empowerment? Interesting. I think I should be fine. It's really not that bad. I got her down to 25. Maybe this will be the last time I have to kill the fakes? Maybe I didn't need to use my lust after all. I thought for sure I did. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I probably did have to do it one more time. Stop knocking me back, you bitch. Tried to dodge it. Alright, I think I can finish her up now. Prepping this just in case. Scratching my head there, my bad. Shouldn't have sucked that. Truth is, there's a lot of room for error there. Holy crap, that went a lot easier than I was expecting it to.
Poor Azure. I do not blame you. I should have thought of it before.
Do.
Door.
Yes, door. I sense a breach behind it.
Flame must be this way.
I can pull like this whole room.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secret she locked away with
The frogs are so ridiculously easy to dodge. If anyone has ever died to the frogs, color me surprised. Because they are slow as hell. You can see them. Like, watch this. Yoink. Oh, I don't have a pull. Never mind. Wait for the next one, and then I'll do it. Get over here. You just yoink him out of the air. Any displacement effect cancels the jump. And I mean any displacement effect. Alright, you stupid Draconid Breaker. You are being a pain in my ass. Knocking me back all the time. Builder Slam. Dodged it. I just don't get allowed to hop. I get pulled down. I get put in timeout. Hey you! Hey you! You're a bitch. I called you a bitch, bitch. Pranked idiot. I'm just gonna pop a defensive here, just to play it safe. This guy's knocking me around. I don't wanna eat an attack that I shouldn't. I'm being smacked around like a little ragdoll. If anything, honestly, being smacked around like a little ragdoll is saving me from potential times I would get hit. No jumps allowed. You lose jump privileges. No hops. The only boss that's going to potentially be a problem is the last one. It depends on how much damage she's going to do with the couple crystals left up. Because I don't think I have enough damage to kill all the crystals. Over you, big frog. Alright. If I did that on a Mythic Plus, that would have definitely been a 100%. I think this would have been all that I needed to do. I definitely grabbed a lot more than what would be 100%, so I feel pretty comfortable with that. Cool. And these guys are just pull into the hall. I don't have to worry about being knocked off the edge. They both barely have over 1,000,000 health. This will be done in no time. I'm actually going to readjust a little bit. Sometimes they knock me back, sometimes they don't. I wonder what the difference is. Maybe it's if they travel. I try something. Yeah, if they don't move at all, it looks like it doesn't knock me back. Yeah. That's what I'm guessing it is. They have to actually travel a distance, otherwise no direction is set up. I'm talking out of my ass, but that's the only reason I can think of. Huh? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just buggy. This boss is gonna be pretty easy. Especially since the ice floor isn't going to get out of hand. Come over here, big guy. There we go. Just standing there. You just stand still, casting. Trying to move you. Gotta start making my way towards the next rune. Thankfully, the runes respawn. I know that because I've had to solo this boss before. I've had teammates that just don't stand in the rune and then everyone dies. Ice cold. Alright. Okay, now ladies. Almost done. Can I beat this on Mythic Plus? Probably. Will I do it on time? Almost certainly not. Not with damage like this. And my DPS is being pretty drastically hurt by the fact that this boss keeps going into an RP stance in the middle of the arena. I can't hit him. There you go. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Tired. He said I worked. Umbrel skull. Mother! I'm not your mommy. Oh. My file were off. Get over here. Wait. Those are the orbs. I thought those were the crystals. My bad. I was right. Crystal spawns every 25% health. Oh. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. I'm getting slowed. Can I kill any of these in time? I gotta pop my defenses, it's gonna hurt. Okay, that actually wasn't bad. I expected that to hurt a lot more. Then again, the last time I ran this dungeon, it was a plus 14, so maybe that's why I'm getting so worked up. I just gotta avoid the orbs and I'm fine. Look at these fucking orbs, man. Get off my ass. I can't tell. Do they actually seek me out, or are they just bitches? They're chasing me, but they aren't always chasing me. That's what's confusing me. They do eventually wear off, though. Get the fuck over here. I wanna fight you. I gotta hurt you a decent amount. I should keep putting the little goat emoji. Alright, here comes the next crystals. Oh, fuck. Gotta run through it. I gotta get rid of them. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. I got out. I'm good. I'm alive. I'm fine. My god, those orbs! They don't let up. I'm still faster than they are. Even without any movement. Even with the 10 stacks of the movement reduction thing. At 40% speed, I'm still faster than they are. I can kite. I don't currently have any defensives up though. I also never popped this. I don't know why I never popped this. I'm not paying attention, that's why. I do have Tombstone though, so I'm not completely out of defenses. Not yet. I gotta keep 10 stacks of bone shield. The more protection I have and the higher health I have, the harder it's gonna be for this bitch to kill me. I'm not by you, you psycho crazy bitch. Don't kill me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I did it. I beat the boss. She can't kill me now, right? No more crystals. It's just me properly managing my stacks and my runes. And I'm fine. Yeah. Hell yeah, we did it. I'm pretty sure, even though I don't think I could beat it in time, there's no way I can beat it in time. I could beat this in Mythic Plus solo. Feel confident in that. I was never really in that much danger. Not at any specific spot anyways. Yeah, first try, no deaths. Whoa, I had 2 drop. Is that an upgrade for me? I don't think I'm gonna get any upgrades from anything higher than like a, or lower than like a Mythic 14, but
Wild magic is dangerous.
hell yeah. So I'm actually able to solo this one. Sweet.
By the time we found him, we could not stop the growth.
So, the longest one I can clear, I'm able to do all of the DPS checks and Ruby life pools. Do I try Nokhud? Or do I try Academy? I'm thinking I'm gonna go do Academy. I'm gonna do Academy. If I can do Academy, I will tank my key and see if I can solo Mythic Plus. Got the money. I sell all this stuff on the auction house as well. Alright, to Algeth'ar Academy. Well, I still have some in my book. Plus, I've got friends that I need to get geared up. So, tanking my Mythic key doesn't bother me. I'm gonna have to do lower leveled Mythics with them anyways. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? I also have these. I forgot about these. Last 1 hour. It gives versatility, intellect, strength, and agility. Okay. Let's triple check. I think I've got everything good. What do these give? Increases strength and agility and attracts those wearing cologne. And attracts those wearing perfume. What? I have absolutely no idea what these do. Oh. A buff's a buff. Let's get our well-fed buff back up. And then we'll clear this on Mythic. The only boss that's potentially going to suck is going to be the bird.
Welcome to Algeth'ar
One goal every 10 minutes is added to my Go army.
Delighted that you received our invitation.
Chat, soon I will be unstoppable. That's so.
Time schedule, but I have heard wonders
Surely, you have gone on quite the power trip.
New students. How wonderful.
I'm gonna be honest, and I'm sorry if you're the voice actors in this dungeon.
Indeed.
The voice acting in this dungeon drives me insane.
Set out for a new
So much so.
Our history professor Max Darwin is almost one of the vessels. Do you see if there is anything he needs assistance with?
That's a lot of mana voids. This dungeon's trash is like really deadly in Mythic buses. I can probably deal with all these worms at once, so I'm going to. And I'll skip the second set of worms. Come on, worms. Ambush. I can pop Abomination Limb. Abomination Limb has dicked me over on this dungeon so many times. It loves to grab extra packs. How many books are there? There's a book in each pack. I guess I'll kill each pack separate then. The book can CC. That's why I want to kill the book separate. As the books die, I can start pulling the next pack. I'll save my CDs for when I have at least 2 packs next to me. Oh no, am I dead? No, I'm not. I let him get his spell off. That was my bad. Should have been paying more attention on that. Oh, is there another one? There is. I didn't realize there were two in that pack. No wonder I didn't stun him. I'm falling asleep at the fucking wheel here, guys. My bad. Right on. Right on. No. You cast when I say you can. This boss might suck. Genuinely. Having to soak all of the orbs is gonna make this one very hectic. That's the word I'm thinking of. I'm gonna be running around like a headless chicken, just trying not to die. But I believe in myself.
Accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc.
Screw you, Veximus, you suck.
The blue dragons battled fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane orbs.
I gotta soak all these arcane orbs or he becomes empowered. God. I take so much damage from them. I need to let these stacks wear off. It's gonna give him his power. Don't stand still, you bitch. I gotta soak these. Actually, these... I can avoid these. Never mind. Why am I panicked? I'm panicking over nothing. Let him get his ability. It's not gonna do anything to me. I could just dodge it. That dragons absorb the orbs, not Veximus. Shut up. I am trying to rewrite history. Screw you. I'm gonna let him soak as many orbs as I can. Just to spite the stupid gnome telling me what to do, I'm going to intentionally let him soak every orb. Yes, I am. Cry about it. What's the matter, Teach? You gonna flunk me? So I thought, punk. You have no power here. I'm the future. You're the past. I'm enjoying him complaining. Not Veximus. It was the dragons that absorbed the orbs. That's crazy. So be it, I guess. Skill issue. Man, can you guys believe? No orbs. The dragons absorb the orbs, not Veximus. The debuff didn't last as long as it did. I would be perfectly fine soaking the orbs, but there's no point. He's gonna get the orbs one way or another because I'm alone. I just have to survive it. The dragons absorb the orbs. I'm definitely not gonna get sick of you repeating that, Mr. Professor Max Dormo. Imagine being an all-powerful dragon. A leading member of a powerful dragonflight, the one responsible for safeguarding magic in the entirety. And you choose to be an ugly-ass little old gnome. You get the choice. Being any race you want for your visage. You choose a little gnome. Cringe.
Veximus tried its best to defeat the dragons. It was ultimately destroyed.
Yeah, you don't know anything. I'm actually gonna get on the mount I got yesterday.
So well on your lesson.
I love this thing.
Feel free to take something.
Since you did so well on your lesson, he says, after genuinely getting angry for a solid like 10 minutes that I am repeatedly letting him soak the orbs. You did pretty good, man. Yeah, I was expecting you to die there. Good job, champ. You got the makings of greatness in ya. Little fart. Also, I guess while I'm doing this, I can talk through some of the add-ons I have. I think this is called Shadowed Frames. I really like these character frames. They're very clean, super customizable. Everything you see in the middle is weak auras. I could probably actually link the weak auras if there's any Blood Death Knights that want to use them. I've got tracking bone stacks, obviously, but then overheal from your mastery, the Blood Shield. Runes, Runic Power. The other thing, you see the glow? That is an add-on called Max DPS. You can tweak with it and set up your own stuff. What I mostly use it for is letting me know when I have important defensives off cooldown. Because what a lot of people do in like higher tiers and stuff like that, they'll set up weak auras that show all of their cooldowns on the side. I hate the way that looks, genuinely. I like to keep my stuff clean. I don't like having that much crap everywhere. It's so cluttering, like the screen looks so messy and ugly that it distracts me. It doesn't help me at all. And then Plater Nameplates is the nameplate add-on that I use. It keeps the nameplates split up just enough that it's easy to tell who's doing what. They're easy to click. I like it a lot. These are all pretty good add-ons. And I have to use the bathroom real quick. So, I'm gonna restart the music. Get on my mount, restart the music. And then I will be right back after I use the bathroom. So, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. What the fucking guts. I ignore your mechanics. Considering how simple of a time I'm having doing these, so far honestly, Ruby Life Pools was the hardest. And probably the most exciting. I'm kinda sad I didn't get to stream it. But I will be able to next week, or possibly if I get a +2 Ruby Life Pools or something. Maybe that's something I'll have to do. I'll have to get a bunch of my friends, or even, hell, viewers if they want. And we can throw in some keys. Does this guy keep spawning these forever? I'm gonna get in the cubby so I can save a Death's Advance. I'm gonna have to lead him like around the outer edge because his tornadoes are getting to be a pain in the ass. Okay, they do eventually despawn. Never mind. They stun, not knock back or knock up. So, just don't want to get stunned too much. I have 2 abilities that break me out of stuns. Anything more than that, I'm fucked. And if you don't know what's happening, Death's Advance. Busted ass ability. I love this ability so much. It's literally just the ignore whatever you're fighting's mechanic button. It protects you from all forced movement effects, no pulls, no drags, no knockbacks, no shoves, nothing. You just continue as if nothing was happening. And you can't be slowed any slower than your base movement speed. So many bosses, you just get to ignore their mechanics entirely. This boss is going to be the hardest boss, bar none. I am completely convinced. Gonna stagger my cooldowns a little bit. They have ruined the place. So many birds. They're everywhere. I speak in only one tone. I told you. I don't know why. The voice acting in this dungeon makes me mad. Just don't like it. They have ruined the place. Go to the corner. Honestly, I don't think it's the voice actor's fault. I think it's the writer's fault. It's cheesy. Not like too cheesy to the point where I genuinely hate it, but just the point of cheesy where it's like, if I have to hear it more than once, I start to hate it. You know? It's like hearing the same joke too often. What are you doing? What is that thing? This is your fault. They're gonna get at least one Call of the Flock off, sadly. Because I can't interrupt all of them. I think I can survive just one Call of the Flock in power, though. Yeah, they're immune to it. I figured. Now this boss does ramping damage, and you stun them out of doing the ramping damage by throwing the balls into the fire hoop. And running around while also fighting the boss while also doing the fire hoop is going to suck. But that's why we're here. We're here for challenge, personal challenge. I wouldn't be doing this if it was easy. If I thought it was going to be dirt easy, I wouldn't be doing this at all. I'd be doing the Mythic pluses right now. I would have just skipped straight to that.
Alright, now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishra. That is talent toss.
That is talent toss for you soft skins. I like how they call it Lish'Larath, and then they're like, "Oh, that's Talentosh for you, Talentosh for you soft skin." And I'm like, "You think we play a game called Talentosh? That doesn't change anything. It's just a second name. It's not soccer. It's not football. It's not basketball. I don't know what Talentosh is. It's not a real thing. You clarified nothing." Alright, I'm gonna hit most of my oh fuck button. It is removed by scoring 3 points in one of the goals. Yep. I do have one Oopsie Daisy. I have Purgatory. Hey, are you gonna throw the balls down here sometime, ma'am? Or are you waiting for the boss to reach a certain percent of health? Because if that's the case, you suck. You're the least helpful NPC. There we go. I'll let him do one more screech. And then I'll throw it in. Do it. Perfect. Now it's gonna stun the boss and start putting fire everywhere. I just have to survive it. Dodge the fire. I wanna get my stacks of my shit up. I hate the wind one, but it's mythic, so I'm gonna have to do the wind one to clear it again. I'd rather dodge damage than be constantly shoved around. I can ignore the shove for a little while with my 2 stacks of Death's Advance, but that's it. Oh, did I run out of my file? I did. I can't use it because I'm in combat. My bad. That's gonna be a little bit of stats missing from this. I want to see if I can make it to 5 stacks of Deafening Screech before I throw the next orb in. The longer I wait, the better this turns out for me. The less tight it'll be at the end. The less time I'm dodging shit on the ground from the storms, the better. Honestly. Almost got my CDs up again. There's the CDs. Do one more screech. Nice, I'll give it a little bit. Let the next screech start building up. I accidentally used my Mind Freeze ability, but that's okay. There's nothing I can even Mind Freeze about this boss anyways. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready to have to dodge shit. It's gonna be obnoxious, but here we go. The worst part is, the storm one doesn't even stun the boss. So it doesn't even give me anything. It just activates hard mode, basically. I can use Death's Advance, however, and dodge some of it. So, I will. And have. So I'm gonna pop Icebound Fortitude, just for a little bit of tankiness for a little bit. No. Almost gone. Nice. That was the hardest boss down. I can solo this dungeon. There was never really a close shave in that fight either, so I probably will be fine to do Mythic Pluses. What are the affixes this week? Non-boss enemies have more health and inflict increased damage. When slain, they explode, causing damage. Not too bad. These two, I don't think I'm going to be able to solo high enough keys in order to ever interact with. Hit my oh shit button. I don't think I had to, but I did. Just by instinct. What if I pull everything? All at once. $135k DPS, baby! I love being a Blood Death Knight. You too. Get over here. I stun everything for a moment. Got this back up. Now big damage. I just double Death and Decayed. My bad. I thought I accidentally put it up on top of that tree. I've had shit like that happen before where a tree or an arch or something will block my screen. And I'll place my thing up there instead of where I want it. Everything bada boom. I gotta remember, I gotta use my file before fighting this guy. I gotta use my file, and I will lust on the last boss. And then I think I'm perfectly fine. The only other dungeon that might pose a threat is Nokhud, and that's just because of the first boss's harpoon mechanic.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Nature, what are you doing?
What is that thing?
This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
What is that thing?
Help us, new students.
This is your fault. Nice big chunk of haste. Alright. Now, this boss is not really a problem for me because of my AoE. And oh my god, it only summons a couple because there's only one of me? Oh, this is gonna be so easy! I do want to focus down the branch though. That can heal. I think that healed the boss a little bit. Gotta be mindful of that. These lashes are gonna wake up. That's perfectly fine. That's not a problem. Wait. Lasher toxin. That's actually not that much damage. I'm fine. Pop my AoEs just to make sure they get finished off. I didn't even have to pop any CDs. I got him out of the circle. Not 100% sure that even heals him. How's it going, Zach Gray? What's up? It's been a while. How's your day been? Mine's been pretty slow and long. I'm kind of tired, but I'm having fun, nonetheless. A lot of stacks of Lasher Toxin, ouchies. Pop a little bit of my defensive. Gotta pull the boss out of the circle quick. Come on, don't stand still in it, you bastard. Yeah, don't walk around and fight me. Just stand still in the circle, I guess. Hate it when that happens. There's nothing I can do to counterplay that. He just decides he's going to get healed. Oh well. It is what it is. Go, go. Alright, come on, get out of the circle. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, can you not? You'll move until that circle spawns, and then you will stop moving and do the longest casting ability you have. I'm not killing the trees anymore, I'm just silencing them. Boss is healing as much damage as I'm doing. He'd be dead twice over at this rate. That is incredibly annoying. Do your thing? No. I'll think about what you've done. No. There we go, now we're good. Terminate this, you bitch. There we go. Alright. Now it's just the last boss. And then that'll be another Mythic solo. Then I think I'm good to do a Mythic key.
We have been gone for some time.
What if I just tank it? And don't care. What if I just tank it? And don't care. Big pulls, baby, big pulls. And stand in the circles. I can take it. Just gotta prove I can. If I can survive standing in all of them spinning, then I will easily be able to survive dodging most of them spinning in the plus key if I get a key for Algeth'ar. When you lower the level of your key, does anybody know if it changes the destination or if it just is weaker? So if it is just weaker, that means it's going to be Shadowmoon Burial Ground, and I am almost 100% certain I can solo Shadowmoon Burial Ground. It is a very straightforward dungeon. Who said you could have a shield? Now perish. This restorer that's giving him shields. That's something I can sell in the auction house. You are not registered here. Go to the corner. Do it. Say the line. Yeah, she's gonna summon a lot of these pools since I'm the only person she can hit. Wait, a pool didn't spawn. Maybe that just counts as a specific instance of damage. Yeah, it's not the pool, it's energy bomb. This might actually give me another stack though. Yep. That's what I was worried about. Now, as long as I don't run out of arena to run to, I'm fine. Go to the corner. You will not pass the semester. This dungeon is some college kid's worst nightmare. I shouldn't have stood still in that. That's my bad. Doesn't matter. Gonna make another pool. Nice. Once she's at 50%, I'm gonna go to the other side of the arena. So I can ignore these pools entirely. No point in me sitting here standing next to him the entire fight. %, drop the pool. And I run. Get all the way over here. Stop standing still. Stop standing still. You're programmed to be a boss, not a fucking building. That's the thing I hate most about this dungeon and why I chose to do it. So many enemies that just don't move. They have uninterruptible scripted events where they stand still. Big serpents at the start. After they do their dash, you can't move them. They're going to stand still and breathe. So if there's a sanguine pool underneath them, fuck you. They're healing the full health and there's nothing you can do about it. The tree boss, oh, he's going to start germinating the second the smaller tree dies so that he gets the heal from it guaranteed. This lady, you're trying to bring her to the other side of the arena? It's like clockwork. I didn't even have to wait for her to do an example. I couldn't bring it up faster than she just did it herself. So the good thing is, like, nothing does that much damage. It's just takes forever to kill him because of it. That's the only, at least that's the only reason I've ever not done a like plus 13 key here. I have cleared like plus 14s, I think. But I don't think I've ever done or all the times that I have lost, it's been because it was like Sanguine week. Sanguine sucks. Keep my stacks up for the bonus health. Oh, the pools despawn over time? I didn't know that. Oh shit. What am I doing over here? I can go over here. Come on over. Come on. There you go. Good job. You did it. I'm so proud of her. Little old grandma dragon. Slowly struggling to walk across a single room. It's not her fault, okay? Age catches up to everyone. There we go. Another Mythic soloed. I love being a Blood Death Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna go tank my key. It keeps giving me this breast armor. I don't need chest armor, man. I don't need breastplates. Like, I need an upgrade eventually, yes, but right now, I don't, especially not at this level. Stop dropping them. Save the random chest drops for when I'm doing Mythic keys high enough to give me something I want. Cool. Let's go tank the key. Do Valdrakken. No reason for me to use the Hearthstone, it's right there. Hey, I do this next key and I get my free heroic loot. Awesome. I'll take it. Okay, Panda Lady, I'm pretty sure if I talk to you, I can weaken my key, right? Keystone level is too high. Can you reduce it? Yes. It's gonna stay the same. Let's go down. What should I do? Should I try 4? Or is that gonna be too much to solo? What do I think I can get away with? This is hard. Let's try 4. A 2 is a little too low. That feels like demeaning. After how easy I cleared through these mythics. Why, hello! How's it going, Destiny? Right. Do I try a 5? Do I try soloing a 5 or do I go down to a 4? Screw it. Let's go down to a 4. I've proven I can do them on normal mythic. Let's prove I can do them Shadowmoon Valley. Let's prove that I can do them on Mythic Plus. It won't be completed on time, but I'll complete it. The only thing that might suck now that I'm thinking about it is Ner'zhul at the end. It might be kind of a pain in the ass trying to kill the things. It's been a while since last stream. Were you able to clear the Arcanite event? Yeah, I did. And yeah, it has been a while since my last stream. Ugh, I've been working all the time and tired all the time because I'm still not on my medication. Doctors still haven't gotten their shit together, but I'm alive, as you can tell. I'm just chilling today. I worked pretty early, so I'm a little tired. But I wanted to do something. I hate going long periods of time not doing anything. Okay, let's do it. Let's solo this bitch. If this ends up being too hard, I can lower it more, but hopefully I won't have to. Let's rebuff up. It's the mind control guys that are gonna suck here. But I think I can do them. I think I got this. Do I have any more perfume? Do. Pop a Howling Rune just so I don't run out partway through the dungeon. Alright. Let's do it. You got a Trojan virus? Damn, dude. I haven't gotten one of those in a really long time. That sucks. You're able to get it taken care of though, right? I hope you were. I hate dealing with viruses and stuff. I was the only person in my family that understood how they worked, so I was always the one that had to fix it whenever someone else got something like that. Owie. No. Oh, that's why that hurt. The 50% reduced maximum health. Okay. I could deal with that. I just gotta be mindful of that. I was so surprised that something hit me for that much damage. I just gotta interrupt. No! Fucking. Damn it. Bastard, you were so close to dead. I don't like that I have to burn so much to kill him. But this is a +4. This isn't gonna be easy. Ugh. I had to call a professional. Yeah, viruses are pretty smart these days. They usually have contingencies that make it hard for any automatic antivirus to deal with. And a lot of them are able to just not only get past the antivirus, but convince the antivirus that it's not a virus and make the antivirus protect it. Usually, if I ever do get viruses, which I haven't in a long time, I have to turn off my antivirus to fix it because my antivirus tries to keep me from fixing it. To the point that I don't even really have an active running antivirus. I have firewalls and stuff, but I don't have any installed antivirus software. Then again, I'm also one of those weirdos that have my task manager open on the side at all times, so anytime like anything pops up, I see it and know.
This was once a place of peace, a place for eternal rest.
What happens if this boss gets the defiled souls? If devoured, she heals for 10% of her life and deals 20% additional damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to really make sure that doesn't happen. Holy shit, that's gonna suck. There's one that made my antivirus think it deleted it only to... Yep. I've seen that happen. I've also seen viruses that will show that you deleted it. Like, it'll show a deleting screen so people will think it got deleted. And then it's not deleted, it's still there. It just lied. People fall for that a lot. It's gonna be really slow and steady, but I'm gonna do it. I don't care. The biggest problems are going to be killing the sacrifices as they spawn. I don't want to fight another void spawn if I can help it. Ouchies. Took a lot of damage there. Also, sorry if the clicky clicks are loud. I apologized earlier, but like I said, I'm hitting buttons pretty fast. I think the last virus I had that I had to deal with was a, I think if I remember correctly, it was a keylogger. Thankfully, I have a lot of stuff set up that protects me from keyloggers and stuff like that, but... Last time something of mine got hacked, though, that's a completely different story. That, the PayPal security breach that they had like a month and a half ago, that they said nobody made any purchases, don't worry, everything's safe. They lied. Someone got a hold of my PayPal information and tried to buy a PlayStation 5 from GameStop. That was the last time anything of mine got hacked. I've since changed every single password that I have, but that sucked. I just woke up one day and checked my phone. It's like, you have a $500 pending charge through PayPal. I'm like, excuse me? No, I do not. I've done a lot of stupid things in my sleep. That is not one of them. You stop that shit right now. And I called my bank. I didn't even go through PayPal. Called my bank and I'm like, deny this charge. Insane to watch a person go through 3 years worth of files in a matter. Blah, I can speak English. It's insane to watch a person go through 3 years worth of files in a matter of seconds. Yeah. When somebody knows what they're doing on a computer, it's fun to watch. Like I said, even amongst my friends, in my friends' families, I was kind of the de facto computer guy. So I've seen it all. My favorite virus that I've ever seen. It was so stupid. It was you could barely even call it a virus because all it did was it put some startup commands in the computer, and the startup command was when you turn on the computer, turn it off. So the first thing it would try to do when you start up the computer is try to turn itself off. It was so stupid. It was so incredibly stupid. It was like the least malicious yet extremely malicious virus I've ever had. It was so annoying. It took me a whole day to figure out what the hell was going on. The computer just kept turning off. I was so convinced it was a hardware problem, but it wasn't. I got some files with it. Yeah. There was a virus. This had to be over 10 years ago. My first ever computer that I owned myself was like a training laptop. My parents and my aunts and uncles pitched in and got me, my brother, and my sister all like really old, shitty, throwaway training Asus laptops. And there was a virus. It was I don't know what it was from. I think my brother was trying to download a Minecraft server, and back then a lot of servers or a lot of websites would like embed viruses into that, and the virus was a pop-up virus where pop-ups would happen all the time, and it was like porn pop-ups, and it really bothered my parents because it was on my little sister's computer, and they don't want porn pop-ups and stuff, and I'm like, well, I've dealt with viruses like that before, I can delete it. I spent a really long time dealing with the virus because it was really stubborn and kept re-downloading itself. And when I finally did get it to delete, I shit you not, the virus had an audio file linked to the uninstall pop-up of a scream, like a blood-curdling scream. I was home alone. I almost pissed myself. That was one of the scariest moments of my entire life. I had headphones on. It was super quiet. Wasn't listening to any music. And then just loud, blood-curdling screams as my computer restarted. And then it was just silent afterwards because the computer restarted. That was horrible. You can imagine, like, little 13-year-old me fucking pissing myself. Did it reach her? Fuck, it did. Oh no, that's bad. This might actually end up being a problem. Maybe I'll just have to brute force it. As long as I can keep doing more than 10% of her health each time that she summons that, I'll eventually win. I might die. Nah, I don't think I do enough damage to take this guy out. Nah, I don't. Gonna go back up to 90%. Oh, now she has 60% increased damage. Nah. Jump scared by a virus screaming its death throes. Pretty much. It was terrifying. I remember in order to delete a virus, I couldn't get it to delete itself, but I could move it. So I plugged in a USB stick, and instead of deleting the virus, I clicked most of the contents of the virus and put it on that USB stick, and then unplugged it. And it didn't have enough of itself left over to continue doing anything. So somewhere, most likely around my dad's other possessions, is a USB stick that has a really annoying ass virus on it. I hope he never finds it and plugs it in. Pulling it away doesn't do anything. It's if her meter reaches 0 that she consumed it, yeah. I don't do enough damage. I can delay it. Maybe that is the trick to beating this bitch. I gotta use all my DPS on her and her alone. I'm gonna have to kill her like 2 times over. I've already done almost 5 million health worth of damage. But I don't have any other choices. That's just how I'm gonna have to go about it. So be it. If I'm able to outlive this, awesome. If not, I'm not surprised. I'll beat her on the second try. Her numbers are just so big. It's a 4-star, or yeah, 4 key. Resilient Trojan, yep. Just consume the damn soul already. If I beat you, cool. If I don't, I'm retrying this. I can't change specs, sadly, to see if I can DPS check her as unholy. Because you're force locked into whatever you're at. But I got her below 50%, and that's without using my big cooldowns on her for the first, like, 10 minutes. She's not pulling in any more sacrifices. Does she stop after a certain point? If so, if this is the worst she's gonna get, I can War of Attrition it. Believe in me! I'm a goddamn kitten! Look at me go. I can't die. You can't kill me. I'm the dungeon boss. You're gonna need a party to take me down, bitch. I think she stops after 7 sacrifices. Cool. I can just win then. I'm gonna periodically pop my cooldowns just to make sure I'm fine. That side just opened up. I'll rotate over there next time she drops a knife on me. Get a couple hits in before retreating to the rune. Perfect. That side's still wide open. This side's open now too. Okay, she does eventually do more. I was just getting really lucky and she went a long time without it. Down to 5%, 4%, 3%, 2%, down to 1. Don't you dare do a communion right now. She's doing a communion. Oh, I got her. Woo. Good. I did it. I managed it. If I can do that, if I can fight that boss and she's doing 120% bonus damage, I can beat the rest of this. Can I pull these one at a time? I just gotta make sure that they don't cast domination on me. That's all that matters. If they cast domination on me, I am in trouble. If they don't cast domination on me, I am perfectly fine. I still have blinding sleep. Close. That was dangerously close. I'm okay with them using Rending Void Lash. It's domination that I gotta worry about. So I'm gonna save my cooldowns. I can interrupt them if I have 2 cooldowns up. It's that I need to make sure I save. Mind Freeze for. Come on. The cord of my mouse keeps blocking my escape key. Kind of annoying. But other than that stinky virus, how else is your day gone? Anything else of crazy interest happen? Because for me, it was just a really cold day and I had to go to work. So it was very boring. I've been looking forward to getting to stream this all day. Because I was literally walking around like a zombie at work. I'm usually not supposed to work earlier in the day, because I'm on so much medication to sleep, it's hard to wake up. I was basically sleepwalking half of the time I was at work. I'm not exaggerating about that either. Like, I would occasionally find myself walking with my eyes closed. Thankfully, I was more than well enough awake while I was driving, otherwise I wouldn't have driven. It's contrary to popular belief, I want to be alive. Don't like the idea of falling into a ditch and dying. I don't think anyone likes that idea, actually. 16-hour snowstorm. Ooh! I don't have a snowstorm, we just have a cold wave. We had like a heat wave yesterday. It was really nice. It was basically spring-like outside. And then today it was back to being cold. It's torture. I hate it when it's nice and warm for like a day or two in the middle of February or March, because you know it's not gonna last. It's just torture. It's just insulting you. It's taunting you. Hey, in 6 months you'll get to enjoy this weather. Until then, screw you, buddy. I've also been thinking a lot and hard about what I want my Vtuber outfit to be. What I want my new outfit to be. I think I've come up with a couple ideas. Ideas that would be more fun to show than tell, so I'm not going to talk too much about it right now, but I am getting excited thinking about it. I was half tempted to splurge a little bit of my tax returns this year on like professionally commissioning someone to do texture work on this model, because texture work is what I'm worst at. It's not happening. I'm not gonna have any money left over after my taxes come through. It's gonna be awful. I've got so many bills that I gotta pay. Also, my Borzoi meme video is getting a fair amount of traction. I should throw on that model here. After I beat this ad, I'll throw on that model for a little bit of the stream. You guys can enjoy the results of my cursed labor. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Give me a moment. Here we go. What's up, guys? How's it going? A lot to stream. Yep, CC stuff's going on. New IS stuff's coming out. There's a lot of stuff I can stream, so I'm very happy about that. And no, I am going to spend the next chunk of this stream pretending like this is completely normal, so enjoy. Also, yeah, I did go through the extra work of making sure that the mouth actually works as intended and that the eyes still function. Also make it jiggle. I want to do more meme stuff like this with my model in the future. Bone here has been telling me I need to get a maid outfit. Don't know about that one. Maybe as a future like milestone goal. I can just tank this. He doesn't do enough damage. It was prophesized. In the ancient text, they speak of the Chosen One. Pizza Tower. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Ba ba. It is very new. Okay. Yeah, I probably haven't heard of it then. I haven't been keeping up too much with new releases, whether it's apps or actual full-fledged games. The only ones I've really paid any attention to are the ones that my friends have told me about. Like one of my friends got really excited about the Metroid announcement yesterday at the Nintendo Direct. And then obviously everyone and their mom is talking about Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not putting in my 2 cents on the matter because I think the fact that something as small and insignificant as a video game coming out blowing up this out of proportion is incredibly pathetic. I've got 1,000,001 things to worry about in my life, including entering a wheelchair arc, brain lesions, paralysis, home ownership, work hours, trying to keep myself functioning, staying in contact with doctors. Honestly, whether someone plays a video game or not is probably going to interact or probably going to affect my life the least out of anything that ever possibly could. Also, I don't know if I talked about this, but did I talk about what happened with my car's tires? I think I did. This was a bit ago. I went outside and my tire was flat, like really flat, and I'm like, damn, that came completely out of nowhere. So I pulled out my spare, I switched out the tire, and the spare was flat too. The world really did not want me to have a good day that day. That is a damn fact. Game is $20, but I get your first playthrough is 8 of Showers, yeah? The way I usually go is, at least for me personally, if I can get 1 hour of entertainment per dollar that I spend on a game, it's worth it. That's the way I see it. That's the way me and a lot of my friends, at least my friends from like work and stuff, see games. If I can enjoy it for 1 hour per dollar, it's worth it. If I'm gonna play a $60 game for 60 hours or more, it's worth the $60. I think I brought that up when I was talking about buying the pack on Arknights during Stultifera. I was like, I am willing to spend the $40 on a pack for a game that I've spent like at least 4,000 hours playing. Very fast pace. Is it a roguelike? Because I am a very big fan of roguelikes. I could completely avoid this guy, but I don't think I want to. I need a certain percent of kills and clears. I want to make sure I get that 100. A running melee game. 2D? Like a side scroller? Or is it more like Ultra Kill and Doom? Even though Ultra Kill and Doom are both gun games, but you get what I mean. Yes? Okay. I imagine your yes is in response. Yep, 2D. Okay, sweet. I did assume correctly. If I remember, these bats can CC me and it's annoying. Okay, that I have to interrupt. That is reduced healing. That can be a problem. The damage I can heal. The reduced healing, I literally can't heal. That's the point. No. You can cast spells when I allow you to. Know your place. That was stacking pretty high, actually. I'm glad I noticed that it was stacking. One more pack of spiders, and then it's a boss, followed by another pack, followed by 2 of the Void Essence guys, and then the last boss. Pretty sure that's the order of it all. Look at all those numbers. I love hitting large groups of enemies. Okay, so they can't be CC'd by that. That's actually good to know. Ah, I guess I can't yank them. I thought I was able to yank the spiders. Oh well. I fed myself false information. Not a detriment to me though. I'm gonna run out of my file of elemental chaos, sadly. Oh well. I just fat fingered my silence. I was not reacting fast enough there. My bad. I can use this to just ignore the mechanic though. Still hurts though, I probably shouldn't do that. Are you assuming that I need my armor repaired, Temporal Attendant? I am a god. I need no such assistance. Not from the likes of you. You are weak and small. I want to actually get rid of these bats because they're casting that poison that will stack really big. Doesn't stack any higher than 5 actually, I'm fine. I see the combo though, at 5 stacks you're slowed by 50%, so it becomes harder to get out of the knockback. Smart dungeon gimmick planning. Never even pieced that together. Its power is like speedrunners, but also like a dungeon crawler with enemies and bosses. Okay. But it is a very fast-paced game. Fucking... God damn it. I might die. I'm healing from my blood plague though, so maybe I won't. He's hitting my ghoul instead of me. I think I'm actually fine. Oh hell yeah. Good on you, ghoul. Kinda feels like Rayman. Ah, okay, I can kinda see. Not again, you bastard. You wormy bitch. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Do I even need to repair my gear? I've been taking a lot of damage. Not really, but I'll do it anyways. Let's also sell the... I can't sell stuff to this merchant? Cringe. Okay. This will be interesting. Oh my god, I can't take myself seriously. I gotta change back. Now this boss... he's gonna make pools. And the pools I gotta stand in so that he doesn't eat me. Because if he eats me, he's gonna throw me off the edge. And then I'm in trouble. However, normally the pools would target one of the DPS or the healer. Of which I do not have. So we will see what he targets. Just gonna pop everything. If he does put the pool on me, perfect. I'm just gonna stay in it. There's no point in me ever moving. Okay, maybe there is a point in me moving to dodge that. Other than that... actually no. He gets to inhale his enemies. I guess I will actually position myself. And the two other worms I was killing before that I never finished off, they're gonna spawn back there and start shooting me. But I can mostly ignore them. Thank God for bone plating. Wait, how do you inhale me? There was goop! Excuse me? Okay, where's he spawning? I'm just gonna give both those guys that. I guess I want to be standing in the goop or it'll still suck me in, I guess. I was standing behind the goop so that if he tried to suck me in, he'd suck me into the goop. Not into him. Stupid worm, you can't eat me, you fool. There you are. I'm just gonna keep giving those two the bone plague, or blood plague, and hope that that keeps them from becoming, like, it's gonna take so long for them to die to that. I'm gonna kill the boss first, there's no point. I could just tank it. The boss doesn't have ramp mechanics. Yeah, I can get some nice cleave damage in. Panic there for a moment. I gotta kill this bitch. If you're gonna put him right there so I can cleave him down, guess what I'm gonna do? That's right. I cleave him down. I wonder how much higher than a +5 I can go if I'm able to do a +5 this easy. Like, this is not hard. This has not been difficult. I'll finish you off. Why? Because I can. Oh, he begins to inhale his enemies. I ignore your mechanics. Ugh. He slunk away. Because I wasn't close enough. That's on me. Oh, so that's right. I lowered it to a +4. I thought it was still a +5. My bad. I probably could have done a +5. If I'm able to do this. The only part that was actually like kind of risky was the start, because that boss got like 140% bonus damage. But honestly, that if I would have just focused on the boss the whole time, it wouldn't have gotten that close. I got a cough. Give me a second. Alright. Done coughing. There's Bone Maw. This boss takes so long. This has such a big health pool. If I could do this on Unholy, he'd be gone in no time. That's one actually really nice thing about Death Knight. Blood Death Knight and Unholy Death Knight have almost the exact same stat priority. It's close enough to the point that Blood Best in slots can be used effectively on an Unholy. I was in the goop, you bastard. Rude. That's what you are. You're a rude boy. Can you imagine if I came up and he just immediately inhaled me again? That would have actually been funny. I wouldn't have been able to be mad. There he is. You gonna knock me back?
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I just kind of let it happen. Music stopped again. I'm safe in the goop, right? Should be. Almost down. Don't slink away, you bastard! Just die! There we go. Alright. Last boss. Now, Ner'zhul is potentially a problem. He's gonna summon these lines of orcs that are going to, like... I basically have to do what you have to do with the first boss of the raid. It's gonna be a line of orcs and I gotta kill one to break the line. has a much wider range than I thought it did. I've yet to die. That's good. It makes me feel a little bit more confident. I might, next time I do this, try to do like a +7 or 8. We'll see. Truth is, +7 and 8 isn't that hard. Or like that strong. It's once you get to like 13 that people start struggling. There's no way I could solo tank a 13. But this is promising. I was questioning whether I'd be able to solo all the mythics, and so far I've soloed everything. Alright. Copy and paste the Steam description. I'll look it up once I'm done with this. Don't worry about it. I don't want to get hit by those. Those actually hurt quite a lot. Fast-paced 2 platformer inspired by Wario Land series. Okay. They're highly stylized pixel art. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look at it. It's alright. There is a stream delay. I don't get to choose that. Lower viewer streamers get lower priority. There's a lot of tools that are available on YouTube that I didn't realize I didn't have. As I've been unlocking them, I'm kind of surprised. Because a lot of it seems like it's a bit counterintuitive to not just allow to people. Stuff like important information tools. Analytics about what the people who watch you enjoy and want to see more of. Seems like that would be most important for small streamers, not big streamers. And YouTubers. Then again, I'm just over a decade-long consumer of the platform. What would I know about ease of access and quality of life? Nothing. The people in corporate who look at statistical graphs know much more than I. And I've never made a bad choice for the company or the platform. Ever. Alright, Nerzul.
The darkness, it flows within me. It seeps from every vein. Come, strangers.
Let's see if I can beat him. Doesn't have too much health. It's gonna be whether I can survive the walls of orcs. So this might be how I die for the first time. Don't really like high viewer streams. Streamers can't interact with the viewers. That's true. When it gets to be really high view count streams, it's a lot harder to interact with your viewers. And it's not the streamer's fault. It's just how it is. Alright, the first wall of orcs that spawns, I'm going to try and kill him. Okay, I can. But I missed out on a lot of damage for that. So the next one, I'm gonna try running through it and just big dicking it. Okay? Let's see if 1 or 2 defensive cooldowns are enough to big dick the orc wall. Oh yeah, I could get through that. That's no problem. That's so easy. Like, it inflicts this Ritual of Bones thing, but I can straight up ignore that. Oh, I say that as I'm eating a lot of damage because I'm standing in that. And another one of those bosses where he just won't move, he just sits still. Casting. I don't want to stand in that AoE of damage, my guy. Get over here. Oh, I have this. He doesn't get any permanently stacking buffs or debuffs. I think I am fine. But I do agree with you, Destiny. That is one thing. Like, being 100% honest, I have been a small streamer for so long. I'm kind of convinced that that point where I start becoming a big enough streamer that I can't pay attention enough to chat and interact with the people, I really feel like that's something that's just not going to happen. And that's fine. I have spent a decade coming to terms with that. But I do agree. A part of me, as much as I would love to have a bigger viewer base so I can entertain more people, because I really do it because I like doing stuff for people. I always loved watching YouTubers, and I want people to love the stuff that I make too. But at the same time, like, that level of personal connection is something that would be very hard to give up, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people have goals of fame and popularity because they don't just want to do this because they enjoy it, but they want to do it as a job too, because if they're going to do something as a job, they might as well like it, right? And while I completely respect that and agree with that, you should never do something you don't enjoy doing. Doing it just because you think it's going to be an easy access to do something you love for money, the second that money is involved with it, it takes away from the stream. And there's nothing wrong with pursuing revenue, especially a livelihood, if you're already making the content as is. It's just, you see a lot of situations where smaller streamers don't really make it, and they become very sour because they're genuinely upset that they're not making money doing what they do. It takes a long time for a lot of people, if you ever do, get over that bump in content creation, because there is like a valley. I didn't get any marks from the wall that time. There is like a valley where it becomes hard to make content because you stall out. And you have to enjoy making the content in order to get through that valley. If you're just doing it for money, it becomes way too disheartening. You gotta be in it because you either love it, have a passion for it, or want it. I've had friends, like personal friends from school and stuff and family, decide, I want to be a YouTuber for a living, or I want to be a Twitch streamer for a living, and they'll quit their job and they'll start streaming every day, and after 4 weeks of not getting like instant growth, they give up. And it's so disheartening to see them give up. I think it's bugged. I think the guys aren't leaving the pool anymore because I'm walking through it just fine. It's disheartening seeing people give up because they don't make it. But not everyone makes it, There's a lot of content out there that no one watches. We did it. Hell yeah, dude. That was pretty easy. The first boss was the only part that was rough. But we still did it. Doesn't matter. You'll have to see it. So I can solo at least +4s. Awesome. I almost did it in under 60 minutes. If I had the damn whetstone, man. If I had the whetstone, if I had elemental potions of power, if my weapon was higher upgraded than it is, I could have probably done that within like 50 minutes. But that's the gear bump. Nothing wrong with that, that's just how the game works. I'm going back to Veldraken. Ugh. I'm gonna try a 7 next. I can't do it now, I don't have a 7 key. But getting a +4 or a +3 to a +7 is gonna be dirt easy. What even is it? Because I've got friends I'm gonna have to run low keys with to get gear. So this doesn't hinder me at all. And Algeth'ar Academy. A level 3 Algeth'ar Academy, that's gonna be fucking easy as pie. To like 2 or 3 star and get the chest upgrades. Oh, but I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. I woke up way too early today. Did not get enough sleep. I've been working my butt off. I honestly was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to get through the Mythics. I was like, maybe some dungeons are going to be too hard. No, I'm able to get through all of them. Up to +4. Ruby life pools might be a little hard with the second and third boss, but I'm still going to give it a try. I love pushing my limits like this. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, most fun I've ever had in World of Warcraft was in Legion. Back when the Mage Tower first came out. That was difficult, challenging, super mechanically heavy, and solo content that gave me a reward that I'm still proud of today. And I've been loving soloing stuff in Dragonflight. Dragonflight has been doing everything right so far. Oh, I wanna go farther. But I gotta save that for another stream. I'm yawning, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. I just ran out of water. That's all that's left. But I had fun. Obviously, when I come back tomorrow, it's not going to be World of Warcraft again. I'm not going to back-to-back stream the same games. I'm going to vary it. I'm probably going to do the CC tomorrow after work. I work, it's the last day in a row, then I have a day off the day after. So, I'll be able to be on tomorrow. We're going to try and clear the CC as far as we need in order to get like I think it's the 18 rating is where you unlock everything. So we're going to blast through that. That's going to be fun. I haven't watched much of people playing it because I want to play it for myself, but I love Arknights, man. I can't not watch any content about it. Also, dude, they keep pushing back Dorothy's vision. Is it ever going to come out? I've been waiting for her. I've been saving. Ugh. I'm glad I can solo these, man. That's such a good feeling. Because one of the biggest annoying parts about Mythics and Dragonflight, and this has been Mythics of all time, is whenever you like go into a group and you're able to pull your own weight but other people aren't. It's so disheartening when you can't finish it. And now, I know it's not me. I'm averaging 25 to 50k DPS constantly. Tanky as hell. I can't die. I don't need a healer. If the healer and the DPS can't position themselves, not my fault. I feel this is such an ego boost. It is such an ego boost to be able to solo this stuff, man. It is so genuinely a good feeling. It feels like progress. I feel good. I love this feeling of progression. That's something Dragonflight has done perfectly so far. BFA had so Legion was the best experience I've ever had playing World of Warcraft. Lots of raids, lots of content. I loved artifact weapons. Like, people had their their qualms with the artifact power grind. I didn't, because I don't play alts. I usually only play one character. That's why, like, you see I'm pretty geared up. I really haven't been playing WoW that much. I'll play for most days. But compared to, like, Mythic Raiders, I'm a baby. I've barely scratched the surface. My gear is ass compared to them. But I only play one character, so I'm able to make that progress happen. And I haven't been able to do that since Legion. Legion had great character progress. I constantly felt like I was growing. There was so much fun content to do. And Battle for Azeroth was meh. And Shadowlands was complete and utter doo-doo caca, poopy garbage. Actual trash. Horrible game design. Like, literally a spit in the face of every fan of World of Warcraft. Every single person that had any executive decisions in what happened in Shadowlands should be ashamed and should spend the rest of their lives checking themselves to make sure that they don't do something that stupid again. And so far, Dragonflight has shown to be better. Dragonflight, I have not experienced any content lock. Nothing has been time gated. In Shadowlands, I had to do dailies for weeks just to get access to another quest. That was stupid. Horribly stupid. I didn't like the way that Mythics worked. I didn't like the way that progression worked. In Dragonflight, not only is it extremely alt-friendly, there is no borrowed power, there is no permanent grind. The closest we have is reputations again. But the reputations is split into 4, and they give you stuff every tier. And you're not locked behind anything. Nothing is kept from you. You have access to everything. You have like 10 ways to get geared up once you hit max level. You can go into Heroics. You can immediately jump into Mythic Zeros. You could do Elementalist Storms. You could do World Quests in order to get gear drops from there. You can do raiding if you want. LFR has all the wings of the new raid unlocked if that's the way that you want to go about it. There are so many ways to gear up. And then professions are great too. You can gear up through a profession if that's the way you want to do it. That's how I did it. I made a whole bunch of gear. But that's me gushing about the game. I'll stop gushing about the game. It's been almost 3.5 hours. I'm tired. So, let me tab out. Thank you guys for hanging out. I don't expect to get a lot of viewers when playing this game, but honestly, with how shit everything has been lately in my personal life, having this game to fall back on has been comforting. Whether I get viewers from it or not, I've already established this to stream. I'm not in it for the big numbers. If I really wanted to, I could grind for it, but I've got too much going on. I can't dedicate so many hours a day to really trying to push the algorithm. Also, enjoy the rest of the night. Check out Pizza Terra. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. You piqued my interest. I'll check it out. But that's all. I don't have anything else to add. You guys take care of yourselves. I have no announcements. I'll try and be back tomorrow for CC. If not, I'll be here the next day. I will do everything I can to be here tomorrow. The only way I won't be here tomorrow is if I literally crash when I get home. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be playing some Arc Knights CC. Thanks for hanging out. I had fun. I'm gonna see how far I can push this, how far I can test myself. That's the word I'm thinking of. But I'm speaking in circles. You guys take care of yourselves. I'm terrible at goodbyes, so see ya. See ya later. Also, Destiny, amen. True.